Chris. I'm in front of the club. Honest review, and I'm here in Tampa for the Trowlet, and
Over in Pasco County, 30 local, state, and national groups announced they are forming a coalition to stop the county's predictive policing program. This comes after the U.S. Department of Education is investigating the school district for sharing student data with the Sheriff's Department without getting parents' permission. In a lawsuit against the Sheriff's Office, 4 parents say deputies have been using the data to run surveillance on students they believe will become criminals. The coalition is reaching out to parents who believe their children have been targeted. They're also planning on holding a town hall next month.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on that one too.
Another county is taking up the AI data center debate.
Hernando County commissioners are moving forward with a proposed moratorium that would temporarily halt new development applications for data centers. News Channel 8's Georgia MacArthur joins us. She's in the newsroom with the very latest. Georgia.
Yes, Stacey and Josh, the proposed moratorium would last up to a year, giving Hernando County time to review how data centers could impact everything from land use to infrastructure. And while county leaders say they're still gathering information, many people who showed up today to speak say already know where they stand.
A growing concern over the future of data centers in Hernando County is pushing commissioners to hit pause. The board held its first public hearing on a proposal that would temporarily stop the county from processing new development orders and permits for data centers for up to 365 days. Officials say the extra time would allow staff to review zoning, land use regulations, and other policies before any project moves forward.
We do not want large-scale data centers in Hernando County. Let's just be honest with this.
The commissioner spent much of the discussion talking about how data centers should be defined.
So are they not flip-flopping? Are they not flip-flopping? See, I didn't want to make this the title of the... But, I mean, it's better than what I was going to make it. Stressed out, trying not to flip out. Stressed out, trying not to flip out. Because 5 months ago, they were advancing it. I don't know about this. What I do know is what the starting point to them is. The timelines don't lie. No, you know, it's just the title of the live. That don't mean that's what it's got to be about. So what's going to happen tomorrow with Donald Trump and Iran then? Because the things I used to listen to before, it seems like it's not helping. Maybe I should just listen to the news more. I think maybe that'll help more. These stupid ads.
Apply now.
U.S. and Iran traded attacks over the weekend. U.S. Central Command says it launched more
fresh strikes
targeting Iranian radar and drone sites. CENTCOM says those strikes were in response to what it's calling aggressive Iranian actions that included the shoot down of a U.S. drone. Meanwhile, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps says it launched a retaliatory attack on an airbase used by the U.S. Now, a source tells CBS News President Trump made edits to the Memorandum of Understanding between the U.S. and Iran.
What, a ceasefire?
Changes related to the Strait of Hormuz and the removal of highly enriched uranium. Multiple sources say that agreement.
And then it's just so funny with the different channels, because it really be the comments, man. They're going to put what they're going to put up, but it be the comments that be stirring the pot, bro. Trump going to crush Iran, but apparently Iran is laughing at the president. Dude, I'm trying so hard not to flip out right now, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even doing this for the camera, bro. This is crazy. Apparently none of you care. None of you were watching any of this. Were any of you watching any of this today? No, you weren't. You weren't watching any of this, bro. None of you were watching any of this, bro. I did. I decided I gotta change it up. There's some things I can't watch anymore, bro. They don't give a damn about me. They don't care about me, bro. Trying to cause confusion in my life, bro. So, yeah, we're gonna have to take a break from all of that and watch some more Donald Trump or something like that. I'm gonna watch some more, what's this I hear about Elon Musk and this thing too? That he apparently stopped doing. And one thing I won't do is steal anybody's or piggyback hard off something I heard someone else say. I'll acknowledge it, you know, take it for what I believe is true or not. But then again, yeah, I'm starting to see some things. Some trying to make someone an asshole towards people type shit. Now you're trying to see, it's gonna be hard to catch on until I really say what's going on, bro. Even earlier today with that one channel that I was viewing live for a little bit, and the certain comments under it, it didn't make any sense, bro. It's like trying to make you believe that there's an individual who made a statement back. It could have been years ago, it don't matter. And now they're coming back to like to see if they're correct, but showing you that they're right there. Why would you even care to have the time of day? I gotta get my glasses right, bro, because I don't be being able to see sometimes what y'all be leaving on here. There's no such thing as that, bro. It's like damn near 12 o'clock. Most quiet spot you can pick, bro. You know, get what I'm saying? But it's all good, bro. I guess I gotta learn how to make my voice not echo or something, bro. I don't know. No such thing as that, bro. 1 minute they're over here telling us, yeah, don't be taking the trash out during the night because of blah, blah, blah. You gotta, and I'm over here like, bro, what does it matter? See, that stuff right there too is why I gotta do this too. So what's up with that? Why are you self-projecting? That's what's on your mind, bro. Anyone intelligent is gonna be like, what are you doing, bro? You're going out of your way to send shots about something that's on your mind. So nah, you missed your shot, bro. You're not Snapshot Sniper, okay? Calm down with that name, okay? Uncle US says Trump started the Iran war because of buildup of missiles, drones. I had a statement I was gonna make that was gonna correlate it to something going on, bro. Okay, this data center thing, let me go back to that. Well, I already showed that video. But yeah, they got another one. Yeah, Morgan and Morgan. I've been seeing a lot of them ads. Pasco, this time, not Hernando.
New data centers for months now. We've been listening to your concerns and questions about those centers in your own backyard, and people across Tampa Bay have been fighting
centers in your own
against the
backyard.
proposals.
We do not want this. We're very vocal. We're bringing our emotions. We're bringing our intelligence into this.
That's what
Florida
I'm
is
telling you
already
guys.
overdeveloped, and the Springs are suffering already.
But progress that ignores the people it impacts is not progress. It's negligence.
And as neighbors push back, counties are now...
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You just like a troll channel, or if you are, that's fine. I ain't gonna hate, but just learn how to troll though. You don't know how to troll. That's the problem. So if we had to go one-on-one now, forget what the title says, you and me, you'd get destroyed. Snapshot Sniper. That's, bro, come on, man. What are you doing? I'm not gonna argue with like AI or something, or someone who's like somebody that I used to know, or someone hiding behind the camera, bro. I mean, behind a keyboard. You can't, I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know, bro. Go crazy with it, bro. I just don't care about stuff like that anymore. I don't know. Y'all think it's about this or whatever, or it's about like being on here. It's really not, man. It's really about, really honestly just seeing how far the person goes with just playing stupid at this point, bro. At this point, we can't already know what's going on. I actually don't know what's going on. They all know what's going on. I'm the only person who doesn't know what's going on, literally. So maybe y'all could tell me. Maybe you can give me some targets so I can have some target practice, a snapshot sniper. Because I don't know why you guys are bringing up all this weirdo stuff too. So let me get this straight when it comes to you guys like being weird and self-projecting. Apparently, you dudes aren't into women anymore. Apparently you're into me. I'm not really liking that. So we're gonna have to change that. Because you guys are changing the narratives a bit too much, bro. I thought everyone was upset at me for looking at things like this. Hold on. Let me see what my feed is looking like. What's my feed looking like right now? Oh, okay. I thought you guys were mad at me for tuning into things like this all the time and stuff like that. Right? But you want to keep on being over here talking a bunch of foolishness. Look at all the stuff that they be putting on here, bro. There we go. Okay. What you talking about, bro? See, because you guys be over here premeditating stuff and thinking that you know what to like say to someone to try to like cause some stupid ass reaction about something they're not even affiliated with. So that's what's on your mind. Like, do you get it, man? It's just crazy because it's like, honestly, we be talking about like keyboard warriors and stuff, but this is kind of stuff we put up with in real life too. So there's no such thing as that. There's also no such thing as like people hop in and out, you know, because they kind of want to see what's going on, but only one like, no likes, which I'm not doing anything anyway. But when this person has at least, listen, because someone will be here and be like word salad also, and just a bunch of stupid shit, bro. 1 minute it's shut up because they're upset you know too much, right? So there's going to be so many narratives about, oh, this person knows so much. I don't ever remember saying that. Don't ever remember saying chosen either. I don't ever remember calling myself a chosen one. I don't ever remember myself. Now, hold up a sec, because here's going to be some of you getting mad and saying, oh, don't be down on yourself and all this stuff, bro. Give me a break, man. Y'all got to pick or choose one, bro. Watch how quick if I said I'm a chosen one. Oh, no, who is he? They're thinking, man, you can't even name one Bible verse. Man, there would have been all sorts of shots the minute I'm not a chosen one. Oh, man, you over here letting us down. And man, come on, bruh. What I think it is that it don't matter whether you won or not. You just love to judge this person. That's what I think. We've done enough cycles now, bro. We've done enough patterns. We've done enough to see. That's what I truly think it is, man. And as far as that one C word I'm hearing and all that, I don't even know if all that's even really about me. I think it's just flip-flopping through individuals who were like affiliated or some shit like that. I don't know, bro. That's y'all. I don't know about all of that. So there's no such thing as like, I mean, if you're going to judge me, to go right on ahead. You know what I'm saying? I know there's times where it seems like I'm doing that, but not like that, bro. And I don't know. Tony Childs, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, you know, there'll be some lives where you never know, bro, but that's me. That's truly me, bro. You could go through any live and you could see one live where I'm probably acting a clown. You could see one where I'm being a little more serious. That's not me acting. That's who I am, bro. When I see people over here, bro, like, how do I word it? Like, we all be impacted, bro, but it's like when you see like individuals on here aren't stupid, especially those ones who make like content. And then when you see the certain dialogues that they know is going to be useful for that person, and it doesn't mean it has to be a specific person. They say that themselves. Take it for what you want to take it for. Take it for what you want to take it for, right? It's bro, it's almost like we all end up like sharing a little bit of each other's energy and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? But not like that. Not now all of a sudden, if you can go back to that person when they were first talking maybe 6 months ago compared to now, damn son, where'd you get that energy from? That's what I'm talking about, bro. It all that see, and now they got this on JP Morgan. See, what are y'all doing, bro? I didn't click that. Because now it's oh, that is crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I still got to make that face max in live too. This is wild, bro. But anyway, that's not saying much. Yeah, and I don't know, man. You just end up seeing like a like this little. It ain't got to be nothing like more than what it is, you know. Especially since like I've been on here for a minute. And if the starting point was childish, right? And I can admit that and I can see that. But you also see that this person took advantage of it, knowing damn well they could have easily made it a situation where it wouldn't have gotten this far. Apparently you don't like to hear that part, though. Apparently you don't like to hear that part, though. So it don't make any sense. That's where I made that statement last live, yo, where I believe that there's little bits and pieces of this person that's been dispersed around. You can't tell me it ain't been, bro. There's a lot of things I could say right now, bro, but it's like, and it's so crazy how this individual is getting upset at me, bro. And they could at least see I'm wise enough to not take it that far. You can't even respect that, bro. Y'all don't know that, bro, because I'm seeing the times that all these channels were made. That's why I'm going hard on IG, what do you call it, threads right now. I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that at all, what they're doing to me on there. I'm not rocking. I don't care. I'm not rocking with that. No. Not cool. I'm not rocking with that. That shit don't make no sense, bro. So back to why I'm not trying to be cute. But why the title and not something that I mentioned before, right? Because is there different like sectors and like little cliques, or is everyone the same clique? Everyone can't be the same clique. So we know there's two cliques. And we know that there's promise switch ups. No, we're not talking Donald Trump and Iran, actually. Why? Or Rye, better yet, Rye guy. Why guy. But yeah, man. So, we'll see. We'll see. That's just my little thing I'm gonna do, because it just ain't making any sense. I agree. I think I just need to be quiet. On here and within, you know. That's weird, bro. That's weird and not right. There's another thing I noticed with this specific individual, but something was off but it was like whatever it was that they were told to broadcast, it was off. And she's never off. She's always on point. But this one was off. And it wasn't anything, and luckily, and that's what I'm saying it was off about. It's not what she was saying that was off. It was like, why were you saying that one? That was off. That's what was off. if you get what I'm saying. And she's the one that be on point. And she's one of the ones that I had on the list yesterday, but y'all can see the list. But if you know what I mean. You can see it on here. Because no, there's really nothing. I mean, nothing's over yet. Nothing's over yet. So it's all like correlating with like something to do with this, bro. And it's all dependent on what happens. So I got a problem with homeboy who left that one comment talking about that snapshot sniper. I roasted you. Where'd you go? Come back. You can get it in real life too. That's another thing that ain't happening too. Is no, I ain't gonna tell y'all. It's all good. I heard a vid today that said, yeah, don't be telling people what you're gonna do. I mean, I will. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. That way you could think I'm about to do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's just toxic now. But then here's the thing. There's gonna be so many subliminals talking about, well, yeah, I mean, you know, you're all over the place and erratic. You can't be listening to this and this. Whoa. How do you know anyone's even doing that? How do you know anyone's even doing that? Shout out Tony Childs. You're the one being positive in this shit, man. And the thing is, man, is like I be trying so hard to keep my cool, bro. But when I see that this person still knows everything that's going on, don't want to tell me nothing, bro, no, I'm just like, that's one thing that person and I got in common. Okay, bro, we're gonna fight. That's what I think is gonna end up happening. That, and then every time it lines up like that, because this is being hidden, right? This is being hidden, so it ain't. But the energy is larger than any other beef that's going on. So you're gonna see a bunch of fake beefs going on right now. Even that Tampa versus Miami thing that's going on that I saw on Facebook. Man, bro, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing even close to as big as what's going on here. All the bigger shit be hidden, bro. And I ain't gonna play victim in this one. But next one, I'm going off, man. Next one, I'm going off. This one, I just wanted to cool down, man. Next one, I'm going off. Because what's the point at this point, bro? Get off YouTube, get off. Okay, that's another thing I want to talk about, too. Be aware of, like, these random, especially if you're, like, anyone. These weird comments, especially coming from dudes. Talking about, what's an example? Oh, yeah, if you 30 plus, why you live streaming? You need to be doing blah, blah, blah. So, okay, right off the bat, that dude is just upset, bro. Because there's no such thing as you even leave a comment like that. There's no such thing as you leave a comment caring about another dude like that. There's no such thing as that. Y'all dudes be showing yourselves, bro. Because here's a fun fact for you guys. Here's a fun fact for you guys, bro. Did you know that is actually more women that view my lives, actually? Not that it means anything, I'm just saying. So it's like weird sometimes when I see like some of the things, like it would make more sense if it were actually like one of the ladies trolling me and saying that stupid shit, not a dude. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like, I don't know. Usually like dudes would be like, yeah, fellas, hide your lady or some shit. Ladies, hide your fella, I guess. It's like, what? I don't know what y'all type of narrative, whack-ass stuff y'all supposed to trying to do, bro. People act like just because they got a connection, oh, they're this and that and that. You have no clue what you're talking about, bro. These are all little psychological games, just like that Floyd George one, where y'all try to do the race bait and try to get me to talk about whether it was a black square or a white one, okay? Okay, just like the LGBT community where you expected me to start bashing them. No, I'm just saying, I'm not. But if that's the way you roll, that's the way you roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, bro. Like, y'all be taking shit too far. You're being stupid, bro. You're trying to get reactions, and it really has nothing to do about me. You guys don't actually care about me at all. You just care about what you can take and use for yourself. That's what you care about, and that's okay. We're all here to motivate, and what's that one word they said earlier? Oh, inspire. Yeah, inspire. So this is supposed to be inspiration for us. One person getting the worst end of the stick of everything, and everyone else just expecting it to be cool. No, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's not happening, bro. That's where a lot of you you guys aren't doing the mirror shit. It's people in real life that's doing the mirror shit, and it's not working. You can't do mirror magic on the owner of the representation of the mirror. And that's when we dive into the stuff and you see that's a representation, bro. Duh, that's why this person's even like speaking here, bro. Why you're even talking about certain things you talk about that you taught this person about. Like voodoo doll and stuff like that. Yeah, I learned. Shout out to that person. I learned. Yeah. Who knew about that? So that's weird. Yeah, no way. There's that happening to me. No way. So this is weird. This is definitely some mixture, you know what I'm saying? Some mixed reviews type stuff, you know, because I'm pretty sure by the end of this live, it'll at least have like 100 or something. So it's like, damn, all them people popped in, 1 like. Well, there you go. And that's the sentiment that I was even speaking about on Facebook. Pulling up with 1,500 because they'd be hiding this shit. Oh, no likes. But there's a reason I do it on both, though, because I'm proven, bro, trust me, there's a lot of in-between things that's not said that is used as a substance. Trust me. So whatever it is that people think that I'm looking at, and that's what I'm going to use the most for this and this, or thinking I'm going to use anything for anything. Because people think that they're like safe or something. I don't know, bro. Because listen, bro. You don't go out of your way to dive your energy into someone's energy, then create a problem. Now you want to go out of your way to put them down? You tripping while trying to be them. Caught trying to be this person. Yeah, confirmation. Caught trying to be this person. Paid money for but it's okay. I'm not just attacking you. Here's the kicker. Here's why they're even doing this, bro. They think they're slick, even if they're all in the same, you know what I'm saying, society, whatever that stupid ass word, team. They don't know that this person has other teams doing the same thing. You guys don't know that. So you don't know that when you think you're being smart, someone else over there who you don't know is being smart too at the same time as you. This person's getting that angle, and now we get now we get to build off that. And you didn't know that, did you? You thought you had everything in lockdown, right? So here's what I'm gonna end this on. This is doing nothing. That means that there's gonna have to be something done outside of this. Who can hear me? Because the mic is on. Hold up. Who can hear me? Why are you lying to me, bro? Hold up. Who can hear me? Why are you lying to me, bro? Yeah, that's cute, bro. Let me get off of this. But yeah, man. You don't want to hear. It's okay. I don't want to talk. I don't even want to talk, bro. You good, bro. I ain't even worried about that. I don't get mad over like dumb stuff. But bro, man, listen. It's like it's weird. It went backwards. This is why individuals are upset, right? In the beginning, yeah, I was like kind of more cared about it because I actually had something to do. Major. So that's what it was about. Hey, I need to get this done. But it was also kind of a flop on here. It wasn't a flop in real life, thank gosh. Because then that's where we get this whole medical nonsense. That made it 10 times harder, bro. Unbelievable. Still made it through? Ooh-wee. Fortunate. I'm not going to say the word lucky, but fortunate. See, a lot of you don't understand that part, bro. And that's what I meant about that one. Shout her out, bro. She always be on point. But I was like, why is that the message this time, though? So it'd be a collection, and it's almost like they copied something got copied, bro. Like my episode book, because like I made that video about the about how the that agency found my book in Denton, and they copied my layout. They did some shit where they copied my layout and used it up on me. Yes, an episode. So here's what I would do. It was almost like an upgraded, like more unique version of that show. Like, I don't want to say that show because people gonna copy, bro. People gonna copy too much, bro. Like, I be giving too much to, especially on Facebook, bro. I gotta stop yapping to them. They don't give a damn. They just be over there trying to steal and act like they smart right after, bro. Hell no. That's why you see me a little more arrogant on Facebook. But yeah, episodes. Like, what I would do, bro, is it gets so deep with this freaking astrology shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I be trying to dodge that word so much here on here. Right? Only two is you ain't lying. I be dodging that shit so much, bro, because when I see how easy it is for a fake ass person to backdoor you and already know they were backdooring you, that's all you need to know right now. And the fact that you see that this person is still ain't like intelligent enough to like break it down, you're like, okay, well, I mean, we could still like throw a couple pieces together and stuff, but they're still over here behind closed doors trying to be in secret competition with you. They will never win. They will never win. Anyone in secret competition with me, you don't even know what lane I'm in, and I know what lane you're in, I'll wash you away. That's the way I'm coming. If it's got to be one or the other, no, I'm coming that way. Can you speak like that? Probably not. I'm speaking to those of you in real life who think you're cute and who know that you were hee ha ha and behind closed doors. How? Yeah, that's not good if a person can make you smile, frown, smile, frown. This is the type of stuff we do, man. We make technology just do all weird stuff and everything. That's not, bro, that is the most fakest shit ever, dude. Imagine, but that's literally what was happening for a period, bro. And they know that, dude. That's embarrassing. To be like, ha ha ha. And then when it's like the wheel turn, now they feel like that heart pump thing and they're like, and then the minute is like, yeah, ha ha ha. And then it's like, yeah, bro, that's exactly what's going on. People over here trying to steal from a person, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at all these people, bro. Under someone's energy and shit like that, bro. I spoke on this astrology shit. This shit crazy, bro. But I got a little off topic, man. I'm glad I calmed down a bit. You know. But I'm aggravated because of the whole financial situation. That is definitely the thing pissing me off, bro. I'm not cool with that. I was going to speak on my living situation right now, too, you know. I was going to speak on my living situation, too, and why I haven't taken up, I don't want to give out too many details, you know, an offer. That's a great offer, but there's a reason behind it. And the reason behind it is that person I completely trust. But it's the others connected, though, because of the starting point. So that wasn't even anything I really needed to say, but I needed to throw that out there just in case, because people talk. People definitely talk more than you think. And, You know, just remember, that's why I'm comfortable being up here. Because that's the difference between me and Mr. Mirror Magic, a Destiny swap flop face over there, is that they go out of their way to make sure everyone sees everything. I don't do that. And that's why they envy that, because I still be more popping, which is not, it don't matter about that, but I still be more popping. And I don't even be tagging people or nothing, bro. Well, that's embarrassing. Why would you admit that? It's just ridiculous. You're probably not. You're just AI. You're just part of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're just part of their meta thing. It ain't really you doing anything. You know what I'm saying? You ain't telling nothing. The only thing you're telling is that you be up someone's dick too much, bro. You get what I'm saying? So that's it. So it's just a wrap for you? Because you be shook. That's how y'all be giving yourselves away. You be shook when you get on here and say things like that. So you don't even know what this person's response is going to be. And then the timing you say it, that aligns with how many people are viewing and shit. That's the type of shit I'd be looking at. Not your dumbass response to see if I'm get paranoid or something retarded like that, bro. Yeah, there's levels to this, homie. Okay, sit the fuck down. That's why you on the bench. That's why you on the bench copying. That's why you on the bench taking notes. That's why you on the bench researching. That's why you on the bench trying to act like you could self-project a Destiny swap, flop, failure face, and now you want to get mad? Get out of my face, bro. You old wilt off Foster's home for imaginary friend. You know what I'm saying? Air sign down and shit like that. Trying to look like Twister off Rocket Power and shit, bro. No, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can feel that one and shit like that. And it don't even matter if that's like the direct person and shit like that. You don't do stupid ass shit like that. Don't play stupid games with people. Yeah, but you cool with doing that. That's you. You act like you're speaking for someone else. You get what I'm saying? So it don't matter who's behind that. You got to see, bro, like you should have not been playing games with people. How are you? And it's so wild, bro. How you were the one who told this person, bro, yeah, this is the type of shit I put up with. When I be showing someone, I made that person aware. This person a French fry from being retarded. Okay? So this is a lesson to you fellas too. Don't be ever giving no dude nothing. You, especially when you ain't got shit done for yourself. Shit was a scam the whole time, bro. It makes you wonder, bro. This dude was fake the whole time. And knows it. You can't fake the funk, bro. That's crazy, dude. That is so crazy, bro. Even if you didn't know what you were doing, then you can be given a little more grace. But nah, when I see that thing in February and January earlier this year, that I'm so cool of a person where I can just, oh my goodness, bro. You bet. I saw that projection mirror horseshit y'all tried, and now you know why a nigga ain't talking to your ass. Talk about that. Kung Fu frogs. Kung Fu flaps. Kung Fu flaps. Bitch. What the fuck wrong with you, bruh? Bitch ass nigga. And you know you won too, bro. Kung Fu flaps. What you talking about, bro? I'ma show you how I fight. Oh, looking in my lyrics ass nigga. You the one gay. Y'all quit projecting, okay? Y'all are gay. And if you are, go right on ahead. No one's judging you for that. But quit projecting, okay? Quit projecting when you know the starting point to this was me watching women shake ass on Instagram, bruh. And y'all thought I was gonna be embarrassed to talk about that too, bro. All it's doing is exposing y'all, bruh. Kung Fu flaps. I'ma show you how I fight. Bitch ass nigga, bruh. Weak ass nigga all up in my shit, bruh. The hell wrong with you, dude? And on this too, bro. Not allowing me to get to my notepads because I had some bars knowing that I was gonna just put homie in a coffin, bro. They had this shit not loading up. I was about to, bro. and I was getting so upset. I was getting so upset, and I was about to do something wild. And right before I was about to do that, it wanna pop up and get the lyrics again. All right. You lucky you got time. I don't. You lucky you got time. I don't. Over here on my dick and want to act like you want a destiny. Are you nuts, bruh? And thought I wouldn't find out? Now you want to make a narrative to act like you're my enemy? No, you nothing. You old twister in the air, want to be rocket power, blew off motherfucking, what do you call it? That Foster shit imaginary. So have fun with that. You're not no narrative anymore. You probably out the game now, bruh. Your chick more in the game than you. Get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Okay? Take a hike. It don't work like that. I told you that's how I work, bro. I told you how I work, bro. Okay? No hard feelings. Love you. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna wish nothing bad upon you. But this is real. I told you who I was, bro. You think I'm a clown. You think I'm a fool, bro. You wildin', bro. You wildin', bro. Now that's gotta be the most embarrassing thing ever. That's embarrassing. That's bad. That's worse than them. Bro, that's bad. That's bad. Considered. So, I gotta figure out how to get these peeps out of my energy. You don't deserve to be in my energy. You know that, right? And like I said before, this right here is just another trick too, to make me think that is actually the person. No, it doesn't matter whether it is or not. No, this person needs to hear it. That's the thing. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Okay? So no, you're not. I'm not gonna call you a keyboard warrior or something. Okay? Because I understand who I am. I know we understand what's at stake. You understand what's at stake. That's why you a switch up. That's why you thought you were slick. That's why you and what's so crazy, bro, is I was over here giving hints to this person that like I knew. What's going on? Oh yeah, homie switched up. That's what happened. I know I'm a legend, bro, because I caught homie. I'm not always a legend, but on this one, I'm a legend, bro, because yeah, he got, man. Heart pounding all fast and everything, bro. Okay? What's crazy too, now I'm gonna really get it mad and make sure, and that's how you know it's gonna be a wrap. Your chick straight though. Oh, shit. I ain't mad at her. She didn't lie, bro, because I never asked her. She never. It don't matter. What's he got? What's he got, bro? A failed projection scam? Proof that he's a dick watcher? What does he have? Nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter. I don't care if y'all got access, bruh. Yeah, bruh. That's criminal, bruh. You a lame, bruh. So you ain't, I take back everything I said. You're not chosen. What's that shit talk about boss? Bro, you never been a boss, bro. You've never been a boss, bro. That was a projection scam. So I just exposed this shit like in real time, bro. I get what's going on now. It's a projection scam. That doesn't work. How is it that y'all are gonna validate a hijack scheme? And then you think that you're safe because the person who did this to me, the reason he did this to me is because he knew I'd reach his rank, which I did right now. That's why he was over here doing doubt spells and shit like that on me too. He'd been exposed. That's why homie didn't, you know what I'm saying? That's why he waits to go live and all this shit, bro. Y'all think y'all slick, bro. So I don't have to do anything. Let's talk about how this is embarrassing for you guys. Let's talk about how all they can do is not like it. You all up in my energy. You won't like this video, bitch. You all up in my energy, bro. And then you want to pretend to not watch the live? You want to watch it on a different network so I don't get the views, bitch. Y'all lame, bruh. You mad? Messing your money up? Who the hell told you to invest in me? Who told you to invest in me? Who gonna get bad next live? Who gonna switch up and act like it's my partner who's this now? Oh, right? Where's she at? What happened in 2024 in the summertime? See, this nigga a liar, bro. What did he do? He lied, huh? So that's why he's got that disease and try to project it on me. Let's get real now. Say something. Make a troll account. Come on. Because he was up here trolling. Say something. Because what's going to happen if you out of the game? There's no... Bro, if this nigga still got bro, then there's going to have to be something done. I'm not going to say that word. I'm not going to say what's going to happen. But it's like, I guess people really been taking kindness for weakness. I didn't think it'd go this far. I don't really know. It ain't about this. It's about what I see in real life. What I see right here is illusions. It's chaos. Because that's the picture y'all trying to paint on me too, is chaos. You see one live, this person acts a certain way. You guys got to stop judging this person, bro. I'm not upset. Wow. What a turn of events, man. Well, there you go. You got what you needed, bro. Got what you needed, bro. So now you know, bro. Okay? That's the wishes in your life, man. But yeah, that's I told you that's the way I rock. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's kind of crazy how the people you're not as closest to, you give more leeway to. You give more leeway to the people you're not as close to. Because the people closest to you, they should have known better. I'm not shocked with him. Narc. Go through the patterns, man. That's where you messed up, bro. The energy fluctuations, bro. I was on point. The phone calls, they started to get a little different. You weren't offering as much anymore. You were just sitting there waiting for me to talk, bro. That's where you messed up. That's where you messed up, by the way. So at least I'm letting you know. Listen to daddy. It's okay. You can keep listening to daddy, bro. I'm not going to block you. I'm not upset at you. Just remember, and you know I'm your father too, which I appreciate it. I appreciate you respecting that. But messing with my, my affiliates behind closed doors ain't cool, bro. Especially when I asked you too. You're not a real person, bro. In fact, you really on that two-faced shit. Y'all already know what sign. Really on that two-faced shit, bro. Wow. Okay? Y'all remember this. Them summer signs aren't that good at like being secretive. I'd say those two are probably the worst. Geminis and Leos are the worst at keeping secrets. They're the worst at keeping secrets, bro. So it's always gonna slip out of their mouth. Don't even really matter what moon sign they are, and I don't know. That's really it. That's a problem with y'all. Y'all don't be knowing a dude. Y'all want to be someone so bad, bro. How are you a dude with the whole wife, bro? You're doing projection magic, bro. I'm so ashamed. I'm embarrassed for you. I'm the one who's supposed to be embarrassed. But why is it that, like, you guys are more embarrassed? It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I might need to pray to God right now, actually, before we head out. So I'm going to leave it at that. It's probably time to go. But God, You know, these individuals, they kind of just pushed it a little too far. They took advantage of this individual. It makes, so we got to see it for what it is. Words are words, energy is energy. This individual, turns out that this individual gave a lot to them. And they know that. They ended up looking into what was really going on. Like I said before, I'll give grace to his wife. Not him though. Not him though. Something's telling me she was the leader of it too. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you grace because you were probably like, oh, you know, kind of a little scared, you know, you were kind of a little worried. You should be worried, bro. But like I said, it ain't on her. Ain't got a problem with her. In fact, she called me one more time, man. Shit, I might start to slide through. Then again, y'all gotta wait and see, right? This ain't a game, yeah? Y'all seen this ain't a game. More so me, I'm seeing it ain't a game, right? Because y'all gotta take advantage and y'all are piggybacking off of what someone else is doing. So just remember, you're weak, okay? Just know that though, you're weak. Because it's just not like, think about it. You were someone who was supposed to be close to me. And this is my reaction. And that's it. The minute I turn it off, you'll never hear, like I said, shout you out, but bro, you'll never hear from me ever again. You might see me around, it's up to you. But ever since that, yeah, bro, I'm pretty sure you noticed, you know, the unfriend or whatever. It is what it is, you know, because it hurts. I don't unfriend people like on Facebook and IG and shit like that. So if I do, man, you were someone who was close to me. See how it's in reverse for me? I don't be thinking like y'all, bro. You trying to get followers, bro. You envy that I got more and I be going out of my way to lose followers. You get what I'm saying? That's savage. Okay? So it wouldn't matter. That's not an accomplishment thinking you like got more than me or something or shit. Or even if you do go hard at that. Congrats, bro. But it's not about that over here. It's about the bigger picture. So that comes with it with me. I don't care. Like y'all be like, dude, and it's embarrassing to see someone who is intellectual sees that and try to copy that. Oh, that's a cringe. That's cringe, bro. To see someone go out of their way to act like they got more than what they really got going on so they can mirror you in real time and act like you're not that important. Y'all better get out of here. Don't play games, bruh. Don't play games, bro. Y'all be doing too much, bro. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw you crawl back to that person you were dissing, okay? That's crazy. I hope you and the family's doing well. Hey, look at this, bro. At least I said I was right. I told you how to get you back with all that. So now you got smoke with me and you cool with the homies again. Cool with the brothers again. I told you, bro. At least I told you how to get you back with the fam, bro. Wow. This is like deja vu, bro. This is really deja vu. Like I've done this before. I told you though. Why don't you, bro? Why'd you try to go against me, bro? They were made it seem like real good and shit. Real good production. Got illegal access to this. You get to violate the homie. Get a destiny swap with him. Yeah, right, bro. You'll never be me. I'm better than you at everything, bro. I'm better than you at basketball. I'm better than you at rapping, bro. I'm better than you at being a comedian. And that's the truth, actually. Yeah, and you know it, bro. I'm gonna make you feel bad about yourself, bro. Name one thing you're better than me at. I'm better than you at driving. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here going through this, homie, paying for women to not dance with me, and I still got dances, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. That's the most insecure shit I've ever seen in my life. This is unbelievable, bro. Look at what this shit is, bro. That's hard, bro. What have you done hard? Talk about boss. That song was about your chick, bro. That wasn't about you, dude. Your chick's a boss, bro. Literally, not you. Okay? So, like I said before, that's not an insult. It's a good thing. Okay? And all jokes aside, no, I'm a real person. It's gonna make you cry when I say that. When I said I wanted y'all together forever, I meant it. This is gonna make you cry, bro. I wonder, maybe not. Maybe you hate me now. But I feel like it's gonna make you cry when it's like, no, this dude was real. You lost a real one, bro. It's all good though. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? I cried when I lost her because I knew I messed up, bro. You get what I'm saying? I cried, bro. I cried every day. Y'all saw me cry. The minute if I'm seeing this, but I'm not embarrassed about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I see what I did wrong, bro. I'm going to have to delete the IG post on her. Don't matter what she even tried to do to me, bro. Or behind closed doors. But I feel like, yeah, y'all be having meetings and shit probably now. So just know that if y'all are, it's weak, though. It's weak. Because I already know. I can already be in that space, okay? And then too many people are, I got too many, well, let me not say. But yeah, the team. Because you don't be knowing that, though. You don't be knowing about spiritual. You obviously ain't spiritual. So it turns out you're not spiritual. Because you thought you'd get away with it. After all them talks we had, bro. That's crazy. What? Yo! Your chick is savage, bro. There goes your manhood. Dude. Yo! That's wild. I didn't even want to make this that long, bro. I know you're laughing, bro. You crying too? That's what I would do. That's what happens when you end up being around someone like me. You'll be laughing and crying at the same time, man. Keep your head up, bro. If I were you, I'd backdoor me too. Try to, I mean. And fail. That's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Don't ever disrespect yourself looking like Wilt off Foster's Home for Imaginary, thinking you're going to get a one-up on me, bro, all right? Hey, come on, real shit, bro. Don't ever disrespect me being all air signed out, trying to get some power over here, like Twister off Rocket Power, bro. It don't work like that, bro. You got to put it in now. It don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that, bro. That's messed up, dude. So that's supposed to be embarrassing. Look, y'all. We're watching him watch women shake their ass because he's a man. I think this is more embarrassing. I really do, bro. I really do. Because think about it. I highly doubt, unless you pay for it, right? Because y'all know how they're paying for this face mask and shit. I wouldn't be shocked if you did that one too. But nah, he was doing the trying to project an illness onto me shit scam. That is dirty. That is dirty. You mad I caught your ass too. You know I'm right. Don't lie. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments, bro. You got enough time to make a troll channel right now. I'll give you all time to make a troll channel and explain how I'm wrong. You can't believe I'm this smart. Hope y'all weren't participating in that voodoo doll shit the other teams. Bro, you got to understand, there's brackets. You know that? Made a production. You didn't think I knew, bro. I literally told you. What? Bro. Talk about that shit changed me. That shit changed me. Did it, bro. Did it. There you go, being narked out again, bro. Whoever said it was about you? It was not even about you. You see? I told you, bro. Sun and Leo different than Jupiter. Okay? Only the Sun and Leos can get away with that. No, bro. Come on, bro. It ain't about that. I'm kidding. I don't know, bro. It's like it makes it easier for me to just like be on here when I see the more like a nigga backdoor a dude is like, it's like damn. It's like, well, I mean, then you have enough time to be like, well, actually, like I guarantee, if his squad had to pick who's the best rapper out of one of us, they'd pick me. So this is sad, man. This is sad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, like I said before, nah, you know I'm being cool. You can't get mad at no roast I'm doing, because you know I'm being smooth. You know I'm being cool. You know I ain't being a dick. So, you know, this wasn't, this wasn't supposed to turn into this or whatever, but I'm glad that, little thing popped up, you know, even if it wasn't, it doesn't matter. I was able to get across what I needed to get across. So, I don't know, bro, right? Like, I don't know if you still, you probably turned it off, because you know what I'm saying, but, I don't know, just keep going, bro, because, you know, just keep being positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real one for sure, for real. Hey, check it out, everybody. This person projected his illness onto me, and I'm over here telling him, hey, bro, keep it pushing. Keep going, bro. I wish nothing but the best for you. Now that's savage. You can't get any, oh my goodness. Caught red-handed, mirror magic. Turned into a hater once he found out this individual. And what's more savage? Beginning of the vid said I wasn't the chosen one. But now look at this. I must be. You must not be. And you want to know what? That illness or whatever that you projected toward me, that has nothing to do about your chick either. You did something in 2024 that you were lying about. And I'm sticking to what I'm saying. And I think I know what it is. Yep. There's no such thing as that, bro, because of when the karma came, bro. And you got the nerve to get upset and try to project that to me? As if I did that? You tripping, bro. Squeaky clean. Yep. That's why two dudes can fuck this hoe. One dude got the shit. The other dude didn't. Why is that? The other dude was spiritually clean, bro. Even though it's physical. I'm for real. I worded that wrong. That don't mean the other person's better and shit, bro. Bro, that's slimy work. Because why would you say that? Why would you mention that person was there? Why would you mention that person was at your doorstep? Why would you tell that person that? And considering I know what that person was trying to do, man, y'all did it. They did it. Someone tell me they did it. Someone put they did it in the comments. Someone put they did it in the comments. Or prove me wrong. I don't know yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if we get some Nutella, you know what I'm saying? Some peanut butter. Get some Nutella. Get 2013 Vitaly up in here. That's the type of shit, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to start taking things, like even what's going on with me right now, I'm gonna have to turn it into more like entertainment. I can't be on here and man, this is and he still ain't paid me and it's just so they can go out here. You perverts who are hiring these little kids to come up to me who like around 17, 16 and doing all this stupid shit, you're gonna get caught too. So keep that in mind. I'm not letting that shit fly anymore. And I'm also gonna start making sure that the next time y'all keep doing stupid shit, I'm talking about in real life, like sending people and doing dumbass shit, I'm gonna just punch them in the face. That way the police can come and find out what's going on. I'm not playing y'all stupid games anymore. So keep that in mind too. Try me. Keep on playing. That's a fact for sure, bro. I'm not playing this stupid shit anymore, bro. So I hope you had a little fun, bro. I wonder how addicting that stuff is. It must be pretty addicting. I could have a live stream called that to experiment. Because, you know, like I said before, I do take back everything I said, though. All that shit I said about that's age, millionaire, nah, you know what I'm saying? You can say that all for yourself. That's what turned this person into a narc too. I was over here telling them, over here just actually being supportive, bro. Giving them times 10 the shit they ever told me anyway. Real shit. I'm a cool ass person, bro, despite all this shit. So it's funny watching all these people pull up 2 likes. I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you. That's what it is, bro. No, you still hasn't. Damn it, you still hasn't. Really? Wow. Nah, you don't get to do that. Nah. Shout out homeboy about the push pop and shit. No, that's all good. I'm not mad, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying, though. Don't be like everyone's doing this overly aggressive shit. Quit acting like that ain't my energy. Quit acting like we ain't in my energy. It's in my shit right now. That's why it's that degree. Because of me. Do you know how many slow dummies who have that transit who are stupid? If I wasn't here, it wouldn't be that degree right now. Let's see what degree it's in. I'm for real. Because Google, I'm literally debunking Google. I'm debunking psychologists. I'm literally debunking doctors. And you know it because you never would have switched up. And you're like, damn, I can't believe it. Like, you can't believe it. Like, damn, he really is damn. Not even coming from me, bro. Let's see what because I gotta see actually. See, I don't like looking like I'm someone else doing this because there's someone else who already does this, bro. That's what I be trying to say. That's another thing too. I just got a bunch of haters for no reason, bro. And it's so deep that dude, it is deep. It's deeper than just even leaving a hate comment. Yeah, it's in 12 degrees right now, bro. That's crazy. There's no such thing as that. I thought this shit was supposed to last 3 years. It's not going to. There's no way with how quick it's going. So what does that mean? I need someone to break that down, bro. That's me. That's my shit, though. That's proof right there. How dare you think that you're going to do some mirror magic on the owner of the representation of that mirror? Literally. It flopped. And you got exposed with the same thing because you know how I found out. So you can't be over here like, man, you're a rat. Nope, you can't, bro. That's the what? The craziest part is that it doesn't matter whether they're on point or not. It doesn't matter whether someone was given a script or not, bro. The energy don't lie, and I already knew. I just found out the way now. So everybody on here is either like strangers, which I understand if they don't like, because they'll just pop up and show up. But for the most part, these are individuals who are part of the thing and have some sort of narrative shit to be on here just to take. Because apparently there's a narrative and algorithm that I'm doing right now is working for me. Whatever I do on here always works for me. But it's not working for the narrative for something, though. That's why it's only got 2 likes. I'm going to end this shit. It's going to be at 150 or something. 2 likes? That, bro, what the fuck? That shit don't be making no sense, bro. Then again, I mean, I'll give grace because I'm not that consistent on here. And it's hard to tell when I'm going to get on. It's hard to tell what the, especially when you're all around person. That's why this person chose me to do this. So I see what's going on. This person is flip-flopping because of days when I go hot and cold, just being me, because I end up finding out from one of the people he gave a deal to, who he's flip-flopping on also, and when I get upset, oh, now it's gonna be an indirect subliminal, oh, let me give it to this person he's close to. No, that ain't gonna work anymore. I don't rock with you. I don't rock with you no more, okay? Shout out, I don't rock with you no more, okay? Don't ever tell your chick to call on the number because I'll be sliding through. Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that right there is like that's what do you call it? The slammer. Tip it over. Tip it over. That's a slammer, bro. That's a wrap, okay? So that's as far as I'm gonna go with the jokes and shit, okay? That's as far as I'm gonna go with the jokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because then again, shit, energy saying otherwise. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's all good, bro. Just chilling. Yo, you should have not. I don't know, bro. Thanks for making me laugh, man. Thanks for making me laugh, man. It's all good. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have a live here soon. Talk about how I'm probably gonna have to move out the state now, especially after this. You know what I'm saying? So that's messed up because it really makes me feel like people be haters. People were haters. People were haters. Y'all wanted me to trash my ex. That's messed up. That's messed up. It don't matter whatever she did the most or whatever. It don't matter. So she kind of validated a little bit too. Yeah. Y'all really wanted me over here trashing it. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. It don't matter. That's a game. Try to confuse me anyway, right? So, I mean, like, no, when it comes to her, yeah, that's why I hurt the most, bro, because I deserved it, bro. I know what I did wrong. That's messed up. Yeah, man, like some kind of script shit or something. No. Nope. Trust me, there's some people who could spit in my face right now. Yep. It's different. You don't, like, y'all don't be understanding, bro. It's like the way things happen and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it hurts. But, yeah, there's those dates. Those are going to be a very important date. I need to know what's up with that 2024 because I thinking, like, you should just, like, come clean about it. Because, like, I mean, that's why you wanted to attack me and project me. You wanted to project your nonsense onto me? You tripping, bro. After telling you revolving door? Bro, what are you doing? God, please tell me I'm wrong, though. Because I know part of the game is, you know, sit back, wait for me to make a mistake, and blah, 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 so y'all can have a reason to do something. That's why every time I get off here, I go on Facebook, get projected. Shh. Shut up. No. Shh. You dumbass. What are you doing to us? They're recording you, don't you know that? Yeah, I mean, I personally feel like I don't go too far with it, though. I think also that individuals are just upset. That's really what I think it is, though. That's really what I think it is, though. So I'm going to keep doing me no matter what. It just doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, look at how far people went, bro. Look at how easy it is for someone to just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, let me just go all far through and shit like that. So enjoy this. This will be the first and last time you will ever get any recognition on here. Funny thing is, I don't know if anyone even knows what, I'm gonna view this one. Yeah, you can't be no dude telling me that. I'm a hell no, you tripping, bro. Okay, yeah, moderator. I guess I have a moderator. Yeah, bro. I don't know what's up with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever disrespect yourself being a dude telling me that, bro. Okay? Don't ever disrespect yourself being a dude trying to tell me that. Go tuck your girl in, all right, before I do, all right? You get your ass to bed, bro. Who are you talking to, bro? Go tuck your girl in, okay? If you got kids, kiss them on the forehead, okay? Worry about your family, not me, okay? Never seen your name before. I guarantee whatever I'm talking about, it ain't really gonna interest you, okay? That's how my personality be, you know? That's why the numbers be fluctuating the way they do, okay? Sometimes I get off track a bit, but this is another reason why I gotta do this, and people hate. Because y'all are acting like I don't know the bigger picture. So fake fraud ass homie doesn't think I know that they're all on something where you guys are actually trying to backdoor me and get me into some serious trouble over a lie. You know I know that, right? You know that I know that you are affiliating yourself, even with the one I love. I'm not stupid, bro. Based upon where y'all live and the meetings and shit, bro. Y'all really tripping, bro. Whether they phone, it don't matter, bro. Once it's that far, yeah, bro, you went that far. So I hope, have fun with your team, dude. But when the game is up to what I pay attention to, you ain't a player no more, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll purposely go on her page and purposely be scrolling on her page just to prove a point to you. What if I do that right when we get off? I could do that all night. Ooh. But it won't matter what you do, though, because you're out of the game. You got deleted. Your stuff isn't being broadcasted. No one knows who you are anymore. Damn, bro. I don't know. Go ahead and do what homie told you, bro. You might as well pay for the views now, bro, because that's bad. You can't know someone like me. Now I'm not going to give you attention and think that you're going to blow up. You won't. Yep. Homie left. He didn't like hearing that. You won't. And that's not witchcraft. That's not me being mean. That's not me trying to do no spell work. I'm a real person, bro. Y'all tripping. Look at all these lies over here talking about, yeah, he doing this. Bruh, y'all shit is literally going through me back to you. Don't ever have no intention, bro. I taught, what? This is, whoa. Someone must have convinced you really good, bro. He must have had 10 chains on or something that day. He must have had 14 rings around his finger or something, bro. A lot of bracelets or something. I don't know. Yeah, y'all don't like my jokes. Y'all don't like everything I was right about, they projected, bro. I was telling this person, yeah, bro, they be up in my lyrics. They up in my lyrics, bro. Don't be up in my shit. You a grown man? You ain't got your own brain, dude? Don't be up in my, who I'm affiliated with and contacting them, bro. Got the other dude over here contacting people I went to DBU with. Really, dude? Come on, man. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Let's say I'm wrong with that one. Talk about take your ass to sleep, man. Man, you upset, dude. Go on. I could go on a little more. It's so funny how, like, I had a real good battery power today. Usually it don't be like this full. It makes you wonder how stank some people are, bro. And not only that, it makes me realize like how much short I sold myself. But it's so delusional. Now I realize what's going on. I'm gonna have to be more arrogant. I'm gonna have to be more, my shit don't stink even when it does. Because look at you guys, bruh. You gonna take what I say, the same thing I say to you about other people. Man, they be taking an inch going a mile. Yeah, dude, just for you to, bro, you went 40 though. And no over here grinning and shit, bro. You're not grinning right now, bro. You're not grinning right now, bro. Because I see the whole bigger picture. Even if a deal, it don't matter, bro. So it's a projection, huh? Yeah, yo, Wilt off Waldo. You know what I'm saying? Well, where's Waldo? Wilt foster home. Imaginary. Oh, Twister wants some power rocket. You know what I'm saying? It's a rocket power Twister. Jaw face and stuff like that, bro. It's crazy, man. What? So I guess this is like a new chapter for you. This don't really be a chapter for me changing or something, but it's got to be a chapter for you. The only way is if you get real delusional and take it as far as the people that you and I used to talk about. That's when I'll know that you crashed out. So please don't crash out, bro. Because I love you at the end of the day. I do. Yep, every single one of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously not as much as the person I was crying over every single day, which was weak too. So it doesn't matter whether that was, and that's another thing that makes it hurt more. It's because, well, I mean, it was kind of me though. But then that's what made me even do it, was on the cost of being afraid of getting hurt again. Nah, bro, y'all got that wrong. So I don't know what narrative that's all about. I did really love that person a lot, bro. You know that. And then try to make a narrative to bring another character in that I already knew off the bat was going to be used for an agenda. Shout her out, great looking and stuff like that. But I knew it was an agenda. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And then the homie over here trying to convince me, oh no, y'all gonna be together. And I was telling myself, nah, man, I know that's my soulmate. What? Nah, I don't. What? You know what I'm saying? So, man, nah, bruh. Y'all don't get to bring a bunch of Elon Musk birds flying around me talking about cheetah, 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 cheetah. Man, that ain't right. That ain't right, bro. That ain't right, man. That's messed up. Y'all doing a bunch of magic to make me feel like I should feel guilty or something. No, bro, you guys premeditated shit, dog. Y'all illegally siphoned this person's energy, harvested, and then you were able to go ahead and simulate the shit. You think I don't know? Come on, bruh. Come on, man. When this person's in that infidelity, when that person is in that root chakra stage, that in-between stage, when they're, what's that one term that they are doing the indirect subliminals about? Gooning or some stupid shit like that. That's when they siphon it. That's when they siphon the energy. And then that's when they're able to simulate the shit with homeboy who's over here video gaming and shit like that. Landlord lying, gaslighting. Come on, I know everything. I know everything that's going on. I know everyone. So yeah, bro, you teamed up with them. Y'all stole my idea. That was already my idea. I am the director, though. Not the producer, the director. Because you're not really in the game if you're not being paid attention to anymore. So yeah, I'm going to update my IG, get back. Because now I'm going to feel comfortable going back to following everyone I was before. But that's why I unfollow everybody, so I could pull the moment that people think they're doing psychological warfare on me, it's being done on you too, though. So that's why I did that, and look, it exposes it. I mean, so y'all can look at the results, come up in your head about why this person is so weak and not important. Oh no, he's so lame. Yet this is the person that you're talking about all the time. This is the person that you're getting paid for all the time. This is the person that you want to be, that you're doing mirror magic on, bro. Y'all, come on, bruh. You're really making me feel like I'm a billionaire. I might be a billionaire. I think I am. And that's I am a billionaire. I'm starting to think I'm a billionaire. I'm not even being arrogant. I'm starting to think that's why them TIs weren't really rocking with me either. They were hating on me. I'm starting to think I was selling myself short. Yeah. And that's the reason I was being G-stalked and shit like that, is because I wasn't owning up to my position. There's something, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to start, since I'm the representation of a mayor, not you. Yeah, I'm a billionaire. I'm a millionaire. And any of you who were messing with me and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Now, there's others who can get, but I don't know, bro. Right now, my job, what I'm going to do right now is you guys cannot get any more benefits off of me. That's what, no ops are getting no benefits off of me. No ops are getting no benefits off of me. Even Mr. Run the Show, who it just won't work. It just won't work like that. Because I think that's why you're upset too. You wanted this person's position. And I think you got like rejected. And even when I'm roasting and shit like that, they still, even if they were, let's say they want to put me down in the dirt for saying that and pick you. It won't work unless I'm gone, though. It'll work and it'll be a corny knockoff stupid shit if I'm gone. But if I'm not gone, it's going to feel weird. It ain't going to feel right. You're not on my level. What a shame. No, sometimes you got to have it in you, bro. You can't just watch, listen to someone think you're gonna comprehend, have a notepad, get your fake ass glasses on, put them glasses on and read a book. It's not, no, bro. You will not know. Shout out to those of you talking about reading a book and shit like that. I'm trying to tell you, this is why some of you be upset. It's already in me. There's some things that you may think I don't know that I know, that you're reminding me of. Like that one individual who taught me that. About that. Listen, there better not be no voodoo doll nonsense. God's gonna take that shit away. Shout him out for that. Oh man, yeah, you real. He is one of the realest. Yeah, real shit. Probably he is the realest. He don't, I doubt he even listens to my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be a narc and make him think that anytime that I'm listening that it's about me and shit. But nah, shout out who was talking about that voodoo or the doll shit, bro. What the hell? That better not be true. Hell no. Hair follicle, all this shit. How? What? Better mind your manners. Huh. Yo. That sucks too, because that's probably why I love you, I hate you, I love you. That's probably why that shit was going on. And then the minute that you over here doing that to that person, I love you, I hate you, here comes the narrative from someone talk about how this person's a slut because they're over here love that person, but they're single, so they're doing whatever, bro. Man, that shit don't work, bro. Y'all, man, no shots fired over here, bro. There's always gonna be a rebuttal that makes sense over here, man. There's always going to be a rebuttal that makes sense over here. And to be honest with you, it's really making me feel like if I actually do something, people are going to roll their eyes and think, well, there's no way. He's so nice, he wouldn't do that. No, you don't get to try to backdoor me for my own shit and me not get anything. And all my energy is what's being used between thousands of people. And you want to be a somebody. You did that because you want to be Mr. Hotshot. You're not Mr. Hotshot anymore. I'm telling you that right now. So not only did you want to be me, I'm going to be you better than you now, purposely. So what they're trying to do to me, making these fake AI pages of Cheyenne Fuller and all this stupid shit, that's not real. That's AI. And using and manipulating the dates to make it seem like it was already there. That's weak. I see through everything you're doing. You should have known better. You knew I was this smart. You lying to yourself is what it is. You want to think you're smarter than me and you are teaming up with people. You literally see me here alone, kicking your ass, okay? Whatever it is that people try to pawn someone to hurt them, that shit's gonna come out too. Y'all go ahead and have another meeting. Let me know how it goes. Don't be afraid to, invite me. The whole thing's about me. Now, don't be afraid to invite me. You never know. I might say yeah. I might tag along. Interesting, bro. Magic. Service plan. I'm gonna let it ride to an hour and 33 minutes. And then I'm gonna get off of here. So I'm gonna let it ride to an hour and 33 minutes, and we'll get off of here. Because, I still gotta find out, about tomorrow's schedule and stuff like that. Today's schedule. But I don't know. I'm very shocked even when, here's the thing. That's what I was gonna say earlier too. Remember, you and I are not the same. You going all out to be Mr. Hotshot. I am Mr. Hotshot. Didn't even go all out. Didn't even share my shit, bro. Didn't tag no one or anything. Imagine if I did. Thanks for being a lesson in my life, man. That's the last time I ever let some ain't shit stank person think there's something. That's the last time I ever hype up some whack ass shit like that, man. Knowing damn well that shit got frisbee flinged out the window, okay? You lucky I don't bring the speaker out and actually pull some bars out right now too, bro. It's all good. Like I said before, you know, I ain't pissed. That's just the way I rock, bro. Like, come on, man. Grew up with brothers and shit. You should have known better, bro. That's crazy, bro. So that's embarrassing? It's all good, bro. Just remember, on me. Because of me, okay? You piggybacking off me, just like homeboy. Every new pure person I meet, because that's what I do. That's what I'm supposed to do. Y'all are trying to destiny swap. Get out of my face. Get the hell out of my face. You'll never be able to do it like me. You'll never be able to do it like me. The alignments don't know. You will never be able to do it like me. You'll never be like me. Okay, you and I are not the same, all right? Just be you, bro. Just be you. Why are you trying to be like me? What a lesson we all gotta learn here today. Every lesson differs, bro. You know, but I'm trying to tell y'all, my lesson is not for you to know. That's between me and God. So why do you know something that only me and God are supposed to know? Bruh. Let it ride. We got 1 minute and 20 minutes, man. What y'all gonna do tomorrow? A little more mirror action and stuff? So I'm gonna have to be careful on here. Because it's a big old team waiting to see what I say so they can use it on me to benefit. I need to figure out how the hell that's even validated. Where do I get a benefit out of that? I'm being blocked on everything. And you got the nerve to get on my shit and try to benefit off of me? Fraud on me? Part of a fake ass shit on me? Because you were given the real details of what's going on as if it's validated. This ain't cool, bro. Or you're upset about what the end point was. Me being picked over you. Bro, listen. Did you know I was picked over you before I even met you? Who is you? You don't get to be mad at me, bro. I told you what I was going through since 2020. That's why that trick to try to get me to bash bash her ain't gonna work either, bro. Even though they already did that. So now it's like, what the hell? Even though it don't matter. Pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? Good for you guys, bro. You premeditated a situation to get this person who you were in fear of into a vulnerable position using someone he loves. How is that? I'm not embarrassed. 29-year-old man caught with a green dinosaur. And so now you feel, so now that this person who lost someone who he cares about, y'all gonna use that as validation to take him on and feel strong. Weak. So what's up, bro? We're over here. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's another day. And I gotta find a way to not flip out because I know I'm gonna wake up and still be pissed because this wasn't about what I was supposed to talk about. And not only that, nothing's getting solved. Everyone who I rock with, it doesn't work like that. It's so easy to be like, get up, you know, start your bit, bro. You gotta understand the space a person in when they see this. Your scenario wasn't that. This is two different scenarios. You have wisdom. Not this person. It's content creator talking about. In areas that helped me. This situation is a little more complex because it's a hijack situation. So there's something going on where it's either an angle, a direction, or a different type of mirror that's like making this person like think that it's a secret competition and shit, and it's no. That's what I was trying to say before. No. It was only respect. It was only respect. 100%. This person ain't being told everything, but he knows why that person's involved in shit. It's a mirror thing. So it's almost like this content creator you click on right away. It don't matter what it be on. It's like they get a notification or something that this person's watching. Yes. Yeah. That's what it seems like. But, people don't like to, y'all talk so much. You don't want to, you don't want to, the actual source right here. Y'all make it seem like there ain't no one watching. The minute we shut this off and go into real life, man, it'd be almost millions of people on this, bro. When we talk about data centers, the person got siphoned, bro. When we talk about data centers, and now it's on hold, that's not right, bro. People sounded like they don't want to compromise or compensate this person. Donald Trump versus Iran. So I don't know. 2 likes. Apparently I just said a bunch of nothing. Didn't mean anything. But then again, this is what I gotta do to protect my space, yo. So I gotta do what I gotta do. That way, even when there are like new news letters that come in, messages and stuff like that, I can know to not really care about that part. But like I said before, Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, Elon Musk, Bill Clinton, Thomas Jefferson, everybody, just name all of them, bro, at this point. It don't matter. Yep. I'm going to pay attention to the news more. So I'm going to pay attention to what's in front of me. And we'll see how long this goes. And yeah, we can't be over here like acting like we are in a position to judge what someone looking at and shit like that, as if this person knows who got what and stuff like that. Y'all tripping, dude. That's crazy to be like talking to this person like that, like as if you're even judging and stuff like that, man. Still some way I'm looking at it wrong, because you're over here glaring at me. You know what I'm saying? You're glaring at me. I know you don't like me. It's okay. Who's the 2 people in here? You know what I'm saying? Guarantee I could probably make y'all grin. But that ain't the part of the joke, though. That ain't the main efforts in here. So, wow. Interesting what that turned into. I know I said it already, but let me go ahead and just end it real quick. Aside from everything I said, you know what I'm saying? But I had to say it to put the end to the line, bro. Now it makes sense over here talking about bobbleheads and shit like that. Yeah, bro, slick. But it's kind of funny because I knew, though. But I knew. Deep down, I knew. You could tell from my reaction. Remember, you tried what you tried, and it didn't work. That's embarrassing, bro. Okay? You caught that shit doing something that you just dishonest. That had nothing to do with, let me not, listen, at the end of the day, I'm trying to be respectful. I could be disrespectful just like you. I could say I'm about to effort and everything, bro. I'm not. I'm trying to be respectful. The next call up, yeah, I'm right, yeah. Shit, you trying to slide shit. You did something disrespectful that had nothing to do about her. You did. But it's okay. Let's not talk about it anymore. All I'm going to say is, I don't know where you go from here. Maybe you straight. I hope you are. I'm not a hater. I hope you guys are straight. I would never wish anything bad upon anybody. Real talk. Even with all the nasty, slimy shit that I know you guys were probably saying about me. That's okay. Maybe you weren't. Maybe it's a whole illusion, but it's not. Want to know why? Because it's about real life. It's not about this. That's where you be lost, bro. Thinking I'm the one lost. Confused sometimes. Yeah, I mean, yeah, people be going out of their way to confuse someone. So we got to say things to make things happen. We're the entertainer. You're the one who's sitting back watching and then thinking that you can cosplay and act like you're someone who's actually like that person. It don't work like that, bro. I would, bro. It's okay, man. It's okay. I get it now. You disappointed me though. You disappointed me though. But yeah, just remember that boss song is for your chick, not you. Just know that. Just know that. She's the boss, not you. Just know that. Keep that in mind. She's the boss, not you. Just know that. Okay? As long as you know that, then I can give a little grace with that one. Because that had everything to do with that song called Boss and Son I was going to make that got hijacked also and used as a tactic to get me out of infidelity. All up in my shit, bruh. Grown-ass man. Yeah, a lot of shit you do now is unvalidated because that substance is going to be in there, bro. Just like whoever it is y'all think y'all be listening to and trying to catch up and shit is not going to work. You already did what you did. You understand that, right? I wouldn't be shocked if you get backdoored. Depending on how far this person decides to go with playing in his energy, bro. Hell yeah, I'm playing. It's me. It's my energy. You don't talk about, oh, I can't play with myself. It's my energy, dude. You can't tell me what to do with myself. You crazy, bro? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Y'all should have seen this shit, bro. In real time. Damn, son, who taught you that? Just like those other two. Over here projecting that cough, that fake ass cough, trying to project illness on me. Y'all tripping. That's weak. What are you doing? You got caught doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah. But not as bad as someone who's supposedly supposed to be a brother. Projecting what he got onto you. Am I wrong? Nah, that's another dude. He's probably someone y'all know too. I don't doubt it. Any troll on here is someone with that AI shit or whatever, or some automated generator thing. So it's all good, bro. Notice how I don't be turning my comments like the others. So that's how you know there's something going on, yeah. Because I don't be turning my comments off like father do. Y'all still haven't questioned that? Y'all still haven't questioned how dad doesn't hit us up? That don't make no sense, bro. So y'all didn't see how dad locked his son in the car in the hot sun and didn't let him out in 2021, and so the son actually dug a hole in the car and just escaped. And you know what I'm saying? His father pretended, you know, that because that was one of his many cars, so he just left his son in there, hope he died in the sun and shit, and just left, you know, just for when he got home, his son was home already. It's like, damn it, where'd you come from? You were supposed to die. Yeah, some shit like that. He didn't tell you that part. He didn't tell you that part. But y'all want to sit here and unvalidate me, act like what I'm saying is a bunch of nonsense. Why are you here even listening then? What are you listening for? You got to be one person out of here who's listening, who's connected to something, who's seen the dots in something. I know, and I think it is that one content creator who is being messed with because I'm subscribed to them. That's what y'all ain't seeing, bro. So the minute that I'm not being chosen or something, now it's like, bro, y'all, no. I disagree. You can't get upset at me if I tell you I'm not a chosen. Never once said, and this is corny too with that warlock shit. Get the hell out of my face with that. Homeboy over here talking about warlock, bro. That's the corniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Especially that one dude who came into, in real life, knowing who I am, finding out. He's gonna use words like level and rank and shit. What's her name is over here trying to get her promotion or whatever, so cool, good for you. And then he's gonna be over here trying to like go out of his way to have a premeditated script given to him to one-up me, so he can so that way he could be like, yeah, I did this to him. No, I sat him down. Y'all know that too. I sat him down because that position was going to him anyway. I didn't care. I'm doing this shit. If I cared balls enough, but all y'all to get washed away with that shit. If I cared about that, you know that. Get mad about that. Yeah, stage a convo for tomorrow about that. Don't, because I'm not in the mood. Don't. Everything I do, I come in peaceful and I do it for everybody. I do it and I make it work for everybody. It seems like you just toxic. It seems like you want drama for something that whatever we are having drama about, it has nothing to do with that though. So whatever it's about, that this person never told you about that though. Made a production. Voodoo doll. Code talk. You can only go so far, yo. That's crazy, bro. Now it makes sense with what do you call it? With the how I could have the best of both worlds and just say, well, no, I was just listening to that to see what this person. You know what I'm saying? That I could easily do that. Or we could just shut it off and then see what Street Theater is like. It's like a control thing. You can't control someone who doesn't give a damn about whatever, who doesn't even know about what narrative it is that you're trying to control this person about. They're oblivious. What are you trying to control a person for? You found out something about them. Because that has nothing, if it were actually had nothing to do with that, then whatever it is that you're disciplining this person about, it would be more validated. But it is not. It's not. But from when you're coming from that lens. And it's obvious. Because this person is respectful. This person's respectful. And you know that. You don't, but it's like I gotta come a different way though. That's why sometimes I gotta purposely like be aggravating a bit. Because even with me saying that, I'm respectful. They don't care. You don't care. All right. You think you're being disrespectful. You think you like you're not. No. Positions are choices. Spiritual positions, not. You gotta have it in you. Be happy this person being cool, bro. Come on now. Never once talked bad about, that's crazy, bro. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Since now it drifted into shit. On behalf of them. That ain't my problem. Damn, we should have stuck to the booty shaking narrative. What a shame. Should have stuck to that algorithm. The what do you call it? The booty shaking contest or whatever. Because once, it'll be like that'll be the title. Homie messes up with his wife and is forced to start booty shaking contest or something. Y'all tripping, bro. Yeah, man, try not to, I'm gonna end it there. I didn't mean to go this long, but yeah, try not to, be living someone else's life for them, trying to dictate someone's life, because then you'll end up missing yours, That's the best thing I could say. Try not to be so fixated on the way you see things only for you. Try not to be so fixated on only seeing things your way. Try to take into consideration about why another person may be doing that. Why they may, why they may be coming this way. Why, especially if you kind of know what they're going through, come on, okay? But, aside from that, because who cares, it's all about making it work at the end of the day. Well, I don't think drama makes things work. I think being encouraging makes things work too, Being uplifting makes things work also. It doesn't always have to be dramatic. It doesn't always have to be blown out of proportion for like a narrative that was premeditated. But what I'm trying to say is that's up to me, actually. So the minute Timmy Turner is over here not asking for a wish from Cosmo or Wanda tonight, the next morning, y'all got enough of piggyback stuff that you took from that night to make your narrative. And to, get what, what I'm saying. Weird life. Interesting. Damn. I can't believe it. And just like that, tomorrow's another day.